Pain. Do you really believe pain is something to be afraid of, my secret friends? No. Pain is just the start of the journey. Most people avoid pain like terrified mice caught in a trap. But not me. I embrace it. Why? Because pain is the one thing in this crazy world that feels real. You might not see it yet, but I'm here to help you understand. Pain gives you strength. Pain sets you free. When you stop avoiding it, you'll see there's nothing to fear. You believe pain is your enemy? No. Pain is your path to success. And today, we're going to crush that fear for good. Most people live their lives chasing comfort. Every choice they make is to dodge pain. They think taking it easy is the wise choice. But let me tell you, comfort is a lie. It's a trap set for the weak. People tell you to take it easy, not to work too hard, to look after yourself. But what they don't say is that comfort makes you weak. It takes away the drive you need to thrive in this world. Comfort makes you lazy, but once you leave it behind, life comes at you full force. That's when the true battles begin. Accept the discomfort. Feel the pain. Let it burn deep inside you, because that's the power you need to climb higher. Pain is the rawest emotion you'll ever experience. It cuts through everything, revealing your true self. Are you too scared to push yourself? Are you fragile? Or will you accept the pain, knowing it will mold you into your best self? Every time pain hits you, it's a sign you're evolving. Each strike, every failure, every rejection, it's all part of the growth process. Take a moment to absorb that. Pain isn't your adversary. It's the fear of pain that is. Look at the most successful people. They didn't avoid pain, they sought it out. Pain builds toughness, resilience, and inner strength. It makes you unstoppable. It proves that no matter how hard life tries to break you, you can endure. You've been made to think that pain is something to run away from. You were taught to avoid it, to numb it down. But what if I told you that when you stop worrying about pain, when you stop letting it control your life, there's nothing left to be afraid of? Consider this. What challenge can life throw at you that you can't handle? Failed plans, heartbreak, setbacks. You'll face them with a smile, because none of these things can truly break you. Pain only has as much power as you allow it to have. The moment you stop fearing pain is the moment you free yourself from the chains that hold you back. Pain is just a sign that you're reaching your limits. And what do we do when we meet our limits? We push even harder. We keep going until there are no more limits. That's what separates the achievers from those stuck in the middle. The ones who make it to the top are the ones who can endure the most pain. Here's the reality. Most people give up at the first sign of struggle. As soon as they feel pain, they quit. They say, "This is too hard," or "I can't take this." But let me tell you something. That's the exact moment you should dig in and keep moving forward. That's when you smile and press on. The longer you stay in the battle, the clearer it becomes that pain is your best teacher. Pain teaches you things that comfort never could. It builds your endurance. It shows you that no matter what comes your way, no matter how intense the struggle, you're still standing tall. It proves you're stronger than you thought possible. When pain hits, you have two choices. Let it defeat you, or let it shape you. If you pick the second path, you'll become unstoppable. Once you know how to handle pain, you've discovered the secret of true strength. Every punch, every fall, every obstacle is molding you. You're becoming something far greater than you ever believed you could be. Wonder why so many settle for average? It's because they fear pain more than they crave success. They spend their lives avoiding anything that might hurt them. But here's the reality. They're already stuck, trapped in their own fear, unable to move forward. That's not you, is it? You're still here, listening, because you sense that you're capable of so much more. You can rise above. It all begins when you stop fearing pain and start seeing it as a friend, not an enemy. The world isn't for those who choose comfort. It belongs to those who can withstand hardship, who can endure pain and emerge even stronger. So, are you willing to embrace the struggle? Fear of pain keeps you weak, but after you've faced enough of it, you come to a realization it was never as scary as you imagined. It's the fear of pain that holds you back. But when you've walked through the flames and felt the sting, you learn that pain doesn't last forever, and neither does weakness. Beyond the pain lies real power. When you overcome your fear of pain, nothing can hold you down. You stop worrying about failure. You stop fearing rejection. You stop being blocked by anything in your way. The grip pain once had on you disappears, and suddenly, you're free. The time for avoiding pain is over. Starting now, you're going to stop running from it. You'll confront it head on and let it make you stronger. You'll push past your perceived limits, and you'll smile through the discomfort. Because every bit of pain you endure is a step closer to greatness. So, when life throws pain your way next time, don't run away. Face it head on, smile through it, and keep pushing forward. That's what sets the winners apart from everyone else. The ability to endure hardship and keep moving. If you're ready to rise to the challenge, if you're prepared to stop fearing pain, then hit that subscribe button. This path isn't for those who give up easily, but I know that's not you. You're here because you want to grow. You want to be unstoppable, and you will be, as long as you embrace the pain. Do you think pain is your enemy? It's not. Pain is the key to unlocking your full potential. Today, we'll conquer that fear once and for all. Most people go through life searching for comfort. Every choice they make is aimed at avoiding pain. They believe the easiest road is the smartest choice. But let me tell you this. Comfort is a lie. It's a trap designed for the weak. They tell you to take it easy, not to push yourself too much, and to be gentle. What they don't mention is that comfort makes you weak. It extinguishes the fire inside you that you need to thrive in this world. Comfort puts you to sleep, but the moment you leave it behind, life hits you hard. That's when the real challenges show up. Accept the discomfort. Feel the pain. Let it seep into your soul, because that's the energy you need to rise up. Pain is raw and unfiltered. It's the most real thing you'll ever experience. It cuts deeper than anything else, revealing the truth about who you are. Are you scared to push your limits? Are you too fragile? Or will you embrace the struggle, knowing it will shape the strongest version of you? Whenever you feel pain, it's a sign that you're growing. Every hit, every failure, every rejection, it's all part of the journey. Think about that. Pain isn't the problem. It's the fear of pain that holds you back. Look at the legends. They didn't shy away from pain. They chased after it. Pain builds character, endurance, and true strength. It makes you unstoppable. It proves that no matter how hard life tries to break you, you can withstand it. You've been brought up to believe that pain is something to avoid at all costs. You've been told to escape it, to numb the feeling. But imagine if you stopped caring about pain and refused to let it control you. What would be left to fear? Think about it for a second. Is there anything life can throw at you that you can't handle? Heartbreak, failure, lost dreams. You'll face it all with a grin, knowing none of it can truly break you. Pain only holds power over you if you give it permission. The moment you decide pain doesn't matter is the moment you break free from the chains that have been holding you down. Pain is just a signal that you've reached your current limits. And what do we do when we hit those limits? We push even harder, shattering those boundaries. That's what separates the high achievers from those who stay average. The ones who succeed are those who can endure the most pain. Here's a fact. Most people quit as soon as things get tough. The second they feel pain, they stop. They tell themselves, "This is too hard," or "I can't go on." But that's the exact moment you should dig in deeper. That's when you should smile and keep moving forward. Because the longer you stay in the battle, the more you'll realize that pain is your greatest mentor. Pain gives you lessons that comfort never will. It teaches you about perseverance. It shows you that no matter what challenges you face or how much it hurts, you're still standing strong. It proves that you're more resilient than you ever thought. When pain comes your way, you have two choices. Let it crush you or let it strengthen you. If you choose the latter, nothing can stop you. Once you've learned how to handle pain, you've unlocked the secret to true inner strength. Every hit, every mistake, every setback, it's shaping you. You're growing into someone beyond what you ever imagined. Do you know why so many people settle for mediocrity? It's because they fear pain more than they crave success. They spend their lives avoiding anything that could cause discomfort. But here's the truth. They're already defeated inside, trapped by their own fears, and they'll never break free. But you're different, aren't you? You're still paying attention because deep down, you know you have the potential for more. You can rise above. It all begins the moment you stop fearing pain and start treating it as a friend rather than an enemy. The world isn't for those who seek an easy, comfortable life. It belongs to those who can withstand suffering, who can take the hits and emerge even stronger. So, are you willing to face the pain? Fear of discomfort makes you weak. But after you've endured enough, you come to a realization. It wasn't nearly as frightening as you once thought. It's the fear of pain that holds you back. Once you've been through the fire and felt the burn, you realize that pain is temporary, and so is weakness. On the other side of pain is real power. When you overcome your fear of pain, nothing can control you anymore. You stop fearing failure. You stop worrying about rejection. You stop letting obstacles stand in your way. Pain loses its power over you, and suddenly, you're free. The time for avoiding pain is over. From this point on, you're going to stop running from it. You'll face it head on, using it to grow stronger. You'll push beyond your perceived limits, smiling even through the tough moments, because each instance of pain brings you closer to achieving greatness. So, the next time pain comes your way, don't back away. Embrace it, smile through it, and keep pressing forward. That's the key difference between those who succeed and those who give up. the ability to endure suffering and continue moving forward. Now, as you step into this journey, remember that there will be times when it feels unbearable. You'll face moments when every part of you wants to quit, when the pain seems too much to handle. But this is exactly when you need to dig deeper. This is where growth happens. The greatest breakthroughs come right after the greatest struggles. When you push through the pain, you tap into a strength you didn't know you had. You see, pain is not here to destroy you. It's here to transform you. It's shaping you into someone who can face any challenge without flinching. It's teaching you to embrace discomfort, to stand tall, even when everything feels heavy. And the more you lean into it, the more unstoppable you become. So, the next time you feel like you can't go on, remember why you started. Remember that pain is temporary, but the power you gain from overcoming it will last a lifetime. Keep your focus on the vision of who you want to become, not the struggle you're facing right now. You've already made it this far because you chose not to give up when it got hard. Don't stop now. You're closer to greatness than you realize. Keep moving forward, one step at a time, with a smile that says, I can handle this. Because you can. And when you do, you'll look back and see that every ounce of pain was worth it. So, if you're ready to break through your limits and leave fear behind, keep pushing, keep striving, and watch as you rise higher than you ever thought possible. If you're ready to rise to the challenge, if you're ready to stop letting pain hold you back, then hit that subscribe button. This path isn't for the weak-hearted, but I believe you're different. You're here because you want to level up. You want to become unstoppable. And you will, as long as you're willing to embrace the pain. Until next time, my secret friends,